Back to school week, and there's a lot of classrooms out there in Western New York that are struggling to have the typical equipment needed to run a classroom. That's why we're here at the Teacher's Desk with John Mika. Now, John, tell us what the Teacher's Desk is all about.
Yeah, it's a store where teachers shop free for students in need. We're located in Buffalo, Northampton Street, just off Main Street. It's a place where teachers get the basic supplies, including some real special supplies. Brand new books, each teacher gets about 10. But the basic stuff, they get glue sticks, pens, pencils, filler paper, note paper. You can see it all over here.
Now, what type of schools are eligible to come to the Teacher's Desk?
Every school, or any school that has 70% or greater eligibility for the federal free lunch program or reduced lunch program.
Now, how does it work? Are there a limit on the things you can get?
Yeah, sure. There's certain limits. I try to keep the limits based on what comes in. We try to give as much as we can away. But we try to keep the minimums to one per student.
And then, you know, once a teacher comes in, what kind of impact does, you know, equipment and supplies make on the schools that are really struggling to get those?
This is, I mean, in fact, we're in the right aisle here. It's footwear. Every teacher gets 5 pairs of shoes. And I call this my aisle of tears because I can't tell you how many teachers have cried when we've come down this aisle because there's so many refugee students in the city. Sneakers with duct tape. I heard that the other day from a principal. So we give away lots of footwear. Originally it was just going to be school supplies, but now it's expanded into some clothing and certainly footwear.
And how did this whole thing come about?
Started 2003 as an outreach of Kingdom Bound Ministries called Western New York Shares. And then it expanded into, I was actually a teacher, and I saw the need in the city, and especially in the city. And thought, you know, I was a decent teacher, but I was really good at getting stuff. We all have a gift from God, and certainly that's mine.
And then for people out there that are watching this, and they're not teachers themselves, but they want to either give supplies or donate time, how can they go about that?
A couple of different ways. They can check out our website at wnyshares.org, or they can stop in at 22 Northampton, right on Main Street, anytime they like. If they see the gate open, they can come and say hi. Or they can call us at 716-602-0241. We don't, you know, people talk about financial donations, and certainly we could use them. But I love it when people give back with their time. If they have, it's so important to have a purpose, and I've certainly got mine here, and I'd love to have folks come and help as well. Need all kinds of help.
All right, well, thank you so much.
Thank you, sir. God bless.
You know, a lot of times you go on shoots and you do your research, but you never really know what to expect. And I'll have to say that I didn't know what to expect in this one, and I went in, and it's such a large facility, and, you know, it just seems that he's made it his personal mission to supply these schools and teachers. Yeah, and he really is dedicated, you know, heart and soul into it. And it was just a really neat place, and you could tell that they were doing a lot of good because there were like thank yous from all the kids and teachers all over the building.
That's
it was really, really neat.
A great program.
Yeah, definitely. And I think, you know, with Buffalo, there's a lot of schools that are struggling, so it's good that, you know, outside organizations are coming in and really saying, we're going to fill the gap from what you have and what you need, and we're going to do it with a passion that was really, really inspiring.